Good evening, everyone. Derek Steyer here again, live at the rescue mission of the Mahoning Valley, where we continue to give an inside perspective of what it's like staying here at the rescue mission as we continue to try to open your eyes about what takes place here and why it's so vitally important that the mission completes its campaign to move to a brand new facility. They've been in this facility since 1972, and the building, it's fallen apart. It's got some issues, and there's just not a lot of space. They have nearly more than really 130 people staying here each and every night. That's double what it was 8 years ago, and this facility was just not meant to house that many people. And they do so much good here that we're really trying to show and raise awareness about what goes on so that they can try to get this brand new facility. So, all right, I just went through the check-in process, and now I'm going to show you a little bit of the process and how it works for the men, at least, in terms of getting their bed, getting their stuff to a locker, and everything like that. So I'm going to start here, and I've got Stephen, my guide, here with me. Hey, Stephen, how are you?
Great.
All right, so we come here to Wayne, yes, right? And Wayne and I say, so I have bed number 8.
Bed number 8.
Right, okay, so he turns around. All right.
There's ship number 8.
Ship number 8, okay.
And then mark you off.
All right, and then he marks me off. So there you go. All right, so that is step A, according to Stephen. So let's flip this back around on me here real quick. Again, I have to be careful. I can't show any faces. I can't show anybody, clients that are here because of confidentiality reasons. So we're going to go to step B now. So as soon as I've got my bed chip here, we go to the locker room area. And I'm walking through the day room right now, which is a place where I can show you real quick. It's got some chairs, some seating like that, and then it's got a TV that folks can watch right there, and they can sit here and watch TV and relax during the part of the day. Okay, so I'm here, and let's turn this around now. Okay, so now this is the locker room, basically. This is where everybody keeps their stuff, right, Stephen?
Yes.
All right, so I've got 8, so I would come to locker number 8.
Locker number 8.
Okay. And so then my stuff would be down there in locker number 8. And what I would do is I would get the stuff that I need for the very next day. That's all I do. I get whatever I need for the next day, and then we're going to head up to the bed area. So I'm going to follow. Steven's going to lead me that way. Again, let's flip it around so we make sure we don't show anybody here again. Again, this all, what we're hoping to learn here is why they need this new facility. And so we're going up the stairs here to kind of give you an idea of what it's like here inside the rescue mission of the Mahoning Valley. Again, I've been broadcasting here on Facebook Live, showing you this inside perspective of what it's like to stay here. All right, we're coming this way. All right, and okay, I'm going to flip this back around. All right, and now I am into the bunk room, which is where the majority of the men stay. Now this, okay. So basically, we would come here, and I would have my chip, and this is called the breach. This is where everybody keeps their stuff, and this is also where you get your bedding. And so I come here and I hand you my chip.
Okay. What is that, 10, Steve? 8?
And again, he marks my name off the list. There's a crate.
This isn't his belongings.
And so this is what would happen. I would get my crate, and that would be my stuff that I would need for the night. Again, to what I need for my bed. Stephen includes a pillow.
First of all, he'll ask you if you need toiletries.
Okay. All right. So he's going to ask if I need toiletries, which includes
shampoo, soap.
No, thank you.
Deodorant.
Nope. Nope.
Toothbrush, toothpaste.
Toothbrush and toothpaste. Yeah. Again, I'll flip this around and kind of show you. You've got your towel. You've got your washcloth here. They can provide toiletry items like toothbrush, toothpaste. That way I can, shaving cream, everything you need if you want to shave. They've got irons inside if anybody wants to iron their clothes. Okay, there we go. This process all starts around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is when the guys can start lining up to get their bed chips, come up here to the area, get their bedding, get their stuff they need to go to their bunk, and then head to the showers as well. So here we go. He's putting all of the stuff that I need into my basket.
There you go, bud.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. All right. So this would be considered bed 8 right here.
What you're going to do,
All right.
you're going to go ahead and put all your bedding on there now.
Okay.
Put everything down.
Okay.
And then once you get that done, then you can go ahead and get your shower. That's
Okay.
D. And then
Okay.
then you're done. Then after you get your shower, you're done for the evening.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's, and I'm going to do that in a minute, but typically, like Stephen just said, you would put your stuff down, you get your bedding down, you get everything on there, and then you head to the shower. And then once you are showered, you are more than welcome to go to bed. You can sleep. Lights out is not until 10 o'clock. Some people are already in bed, and some people are still milling around. So it just all kind of depends, again, on what you want to do. But here, real quickly, you can just kind of see this is the distance between the bunk beds. It's not very much. It's pretty cramped, but it's not too bad. And this will sleep how much on the bunk beds? About 56?
56.
56 people.
So you got 28 bunk beds.
Can sleep 28 bunk beds. And then you have these overflow mats, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And they are kind of line up along the floor, right?
Yeah, on the outer edge of the perimeter.
Okay, so on the outer edge of the perimeter, they can put up these mats for overflow, and there's also overflow sleeping.
Up to 8 up here.
Up to 8 up here, okay. And then there's overflow seating downstairs in the dining room,
Downstairs
too?
in the dining room. We go
Okay.
around the perimeter there with
Okay.
overflow.
All right. So then after this, I want to talk a little bit, Stephen. I can't show it to you, but the bathroom and the shower facilities are one of the bigger problems too.
Yes.
Why you need the new facility? Because
Yes. Oh, yeah.
there literally are only 2 sinks and like 5 shower heads. I mean, there's just not a lot of space in there. There's not. There's nowhere for the guys to hang their stuff. There is kind of like a shelf where they can put their stuff, but it's just, yeah, it's just not conducive for this many guys to only have 2 stalls and 2 sinks and then a few shower heads. And so, again, this is one of the major issues with the new facility. Why they need this new facility is for the bathroom and shower facilities to help these guys. All right, Stephen's going to now show us a little bit more about the conditions and some of the rough patches that are here at the rescue mission. So where are we going to next, Stephen?
Let's go to the office here.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of follow here. I'm going to just point this down at the floor.
Let's go to your toiletries.
Oh, thank you.
Thank God.
Right. Okay, so here we go again. It's kind of like a maze here inside the rescue mission. Up this way, Stephen, is what, to family services? Is that correct or no?
This is the academy guys.
The academy guys.
For long term.
Yep.
And then these guys here, we just came out of our short term guys.
Our short-term guys. Okay. Academy is how long typically, Stephen?
About 7 months.
7 months. Okay.
Sometimes 9.
Okay. Should I close this behind me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Now these are offices.
These are main offices.
Main offices here. We got a break room here, and you can see that's kind of a storage for some food. You guys, I think, are literally storing food everywhere.
Yeah.
There's just so much.
That's actually for the office.
That's for the office people, yeah. But
and some of the women's services.
okay. All right. Again, we're up here at the rescue mission of the Mahoning Valley. If you're just now tuning in, Derek Steyer here, giving you an idea of why they need this brand new facility, and this is one of the main reasons. Check it out. So, Steve, I remember hearing it's been a little while since this ceiling collapsed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And so it just kind of all straight came down. As you see, they've got a makeshift umbrella trying to help keep some of the flakes of the paint or whatever there is up on top of the ceiling in terms of coming down. And again, yeah, Robbie says actually those were snacks for the Family Services Department, and I didn't mean to think that was food for everyone. It seems like there is food storage all over the place because there just is no large area. Although there is a large room up on the other side of where the bunks are, is their large food storage area. But again, just, you know, this is one of the worst offices right here in terms of damage that has taken place here in top of the office. And Lynn Wyant is on, and she knows a lot more about this too. And thank you, Lynn, for helping out the development office. And so Janice says a year ago in December the ceiling fell. So yeah, it's been a year, and I mean, it's just, they looked into costs and what it would cost to repair and fix, and it's just an exorbitant amount of money, and unfortunately it's just it's too much. And so again, this is an area, a big reason why, folks, they need to try to move and have better living conditions and working conditions for all the staff here, because the staff are so incredibly passionate about what they do. I think that's one of the biggest takeaways that I've had in meeting a lot of the people here today. They're so passionate and wanting to help everyone. Madison says hi. Hello, Madison. Enjoyed talking with you a little bit earlier. Steve here has been fantastic. Ron's been fantastic. I mean, everybody that I've talked to has been so helpful, and you know, in trying to help me be able to show you kind of this perspective in terms of why the rescue mission excuse me, needs to move to a new facility. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We're going to continue to follow along here. Where are we going to next, Steve?
Well, I don't know if we can see it, but I'll show it to you.
Yep.
The roof where the wall was caved in. Did you see that?
I don't know that I saw that or not.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see
Steve mentions the roof where the wall had caved in. So again, we're continuing to, we're going to go up these steps here, okay?
Actually, you might be able to see it. No, let's go up.
Okay. All right, again, Derek Steyer here inside the rescue mission of the Mahoning Valley. We decided to ask the mission if I could stay the night so that we could try to give you a better idea of what it's like for clients here. A little dark. All you can see really is my reflection. So, but I think I have seen there are bricks that are on the floor here.
Yeah, what happened is the bricks fell forward and fell onto the center of the roof.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, it was like a big large area.
Okay.
And so there's a lot of maintenance that needs to be done, you know, just because of water damage. And
Water damage.
Just the building itself.
Right. Right. Again, the building was, I believe, built in 1930, 1932, somewhere in that area, so extremely, extremely old. Right, yep, you can kind of see up there on the ceiling that they had to patch work up there with wood.
And if you swing it over here, you can see the top corner.
See an area up in there. I was told last time that I was here that there are some asbestos problems.
Yes.
There is some asbestos. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So.
Now you can see where the water has really shifted the wall.
The water has shifted the wall.
Yeah.
Is that right?
From the damage. This is all water damage here. And that's why if the brick fell off on the outside.
Structurally, is this still okay?
Yeah. It is. It is.
That's good to know. But obviously, to fix this or repair this would just be, I mean, a huge amount of money.
Yeah. They did their numbers, so they're figuring it's better just to move.
Absolutely. It just doesn't make sense, again, to put the kind of money you're talking about into this building as opposed to what you could pay to build a brand new building that would have so much more space. Again, this facility just wasn't meant to house this many people, and they need more space. So,
and what we want to do is we want to double the capacity.
Double the capacity.
Yes, so we could serve more.
Absolutely.
And so, you know, you're limited when you're in a building like this.
Right.
So if you go ahead and get the larger building, then we've got more people we can serve, and you know,
and help.
It's a win-win for everybody.
Absolutely, because Steve, I mean, it's, as I've been talking about a little bit throughout the night, it's a place to stay, but this is a place to come and get your life changed.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, once they settle in, they start reflecting.
And what I liked when I was talking to you earlier, Steve, is you talked about, you know, when you see in their eyes, when they can see the hope and they can see their life changing. There's nothing like it, is there?
Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's what keeps you wanting to do this again and again and again and again.
How long have you been here?
Actually, I've been here since October of this past year.
Of this past year?
But I've been working with people like this for 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we appreciate the work that you do here, and thank you for showing me around. Can we head to the basement?
Sure.
Okay. All right. We're going to head to the basement because that is another problem area. When I was given my tour a little bit ago, about a month ago or so, boy, it's tough. They got water leaks and they've got storage stuff everywhere, and they need. It's just not conducive if there's an emergency, when they've got emergency bedding, emergency mats down there, and a staff member to have to rush down there and try to get it if something happens. It's just not conducive to what they need. So again, we're going to head down that way, and I did see someone put on there, Lynn put on there, if you want to donate, you go to moveourmission.org. You can see kind of tile work obviously is not the best here, the flooring. But moveourmission.org is where you want to go. Okay, I'm going to keep it down on the floor here again because we're going back through the dining hall. A lot of people here are eating snacks and drinks. We've got some card playing going on. A few people looking at the computers again. All right. Again, we were just going through the dining hall, so I didn't want to show any faces again. I'll leave it over here. All right. My connection was a little bit weak, so I apologize if anybody didn't get a chance to hear or see. Again, hopefully the connection will stay okay down here, but we'll continue to monitor that. All right, here we go. So watch your step.
Keep on going to the left.
Steve says keep on going down to the left. All right, and here you will see pretty good amount of water.
Yeah.
And that is from what?
That's basically the seepage from the walls.
Seepage from the walls?
Yeah.
Yeah, the connection is weak. Hopefully it will last here. Hopefully we won't get knocked off. But you can see more. Heating and cooling is a major issue here. I was told by Brad Weber that it's either on or off. The heat is either on or off. And so it's extremely warm down here in the basement right now. And did a boiler recently go out within the last couple years?
I'm not sure.
Do I understand that correctly?
Yeah, I believe so.
I wasn't sure if I remember that or not.
It's a fairly new unit there.
This is a fairly new unit here.
So it's a good possibility. That's true.
Okay.
You can see that we have asbestos.
Right.
The pipes. That's just the way they did it back in the day.
Okay.
Storage area.
This is a storage area.
You feel the humidity in here from the pipes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really humid. Wow.
And
Woo, it is warm down here. You do not want to stay down here long.
Get some damage from the walls, and the
Okay.
floor. See some water here.
But again, yeah, this is where they're having to do storage down here because there just isn't anywhere else to put a lot of this stuff. And again, we got more storage. Toothpaste I see over in here. Kind of random toiletries.
Yeah. So we keep our Christmas decorations.
Christmas decorations. Yeah, there you go.
Basically our overflow.
Overflow storage.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's basically it for the building.
Marilyn says, how much is needed to meet the goal? I believe Jim told me around $3 million was it last check. Is what they were trying to get to, but don't quote me on that, Marilyn. Lynn may be able to better help with that. The goal is $10 million for this campaign. So still a lot of money that needs to be donated for them to be able to do this project debt free. All right, so this is a quick overview of the basement. Where is the area where the pool is? So I think I remember Brad telling me now that was part 2 of the basement.
It's pretty interesting, honestly.
It really is. I don't know if a lot of people, we talked about it during the dining hall time when I was on Facebook, that the pool is directly, the old YMCA pool here, directly underneath that dining hall. They built the dining hall right on top, right?
I'm not sure I got a key to this, but I'll try.
Okay, all right. John says $4 million is what we have left to raise. So there we go. Need to identify $4 million. So good to know. Thank you guys for chipping in on that. I appreciate it.
Well, I don't got a key.
No key. All right, that's all right.
This is the maintenance guy's place. And,
Oh, yes.
And if you go through there, there's holes in the wall. And you can actually see where the old pool was at.
Where the old pool was at.
Yeah,
and that's
for storage.
more storage now there, right? Let's come get you back in the light a little bit, Steve. So, and like I said, emergency bedding. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff stored in there.
In different,
Right.
It's overflow storage.
Right.
We have to put it where we can put it.
Where you can put it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just not easy though, right? When you got to come down all the way down here, get down in there and get something if there's an emergency.
Yeah, as needed.
As needed.
As needed, and that's why we try to keep something in certain areas so that we keep stocked up.
Right.
And we try to make do what we got with the space we have.
Right. All right. Well, folks, I hope that it's been a little bit an eye-opening experience for you. That's kind of the biggest areas, the biggest problem areas for the rescue mission is the basement area, the bathrooms and showers for the men and for family services, and just the space. I mean, just the what is the men's bunk room called, or what do you guys call that?
Call it 54.
The 54? Okay.
Yeah,
why is that?
56 bunks.
Right.
56 beds.
Okay.
But before it was just 54.
54. Okay. So they call that the 54. I mean,
so it's 28 bunks.
Right. So they want to double that, and again, it all goes back to them wanting to serve more people. There are so many more people out there that they have to turn away because they just don't have the room here. And so if they can get this new facility, they can serve so many more people here in the Mahoning Valley, get them back on their feet to be productive people out here in the Mahoning Valley. So again, I'll have one more Facebook Live video for you tonight. When I'm up kind of at lights out time up in the 54, kind of talking a little bit more about the sleeping arrangement. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. Again, trying to tell a very important story here of how the rescue mission of the Mahoning Valley desperately needs a new facility. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you.